Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Otman and I'm a student from CDCS1104A from the ITM Tapa, and my student ID is 2023665566. And for today, I'm going to present my mobile application, which is KaloriKu. KaloriKu is a mobile application that is for Malaysian. It's a calorie tracking system where it can display all your calorie throughout the day, especially since it's made with Malaysian cuisine, Malaysian menu and Malaysian diet. Here is our login page, and first of all we have to sign up first. Then here is our sign up page, which we have to enter our email, password, username, age, gender, and we can choose between metric or imperial system, and it's going to automatically change the weight system for weight and height. So here we're going to register a new user, and we're going to create our own password and our username, and as well as the age, the gender, and we can choose our measurement system, which here I'm going to use metric. We're going to enter in kilogram and the height, and we can also register our body fat in here, and then we press sign up. An account have been created. Please verify your email. To verify your email, you simply have to log in for one time. And we put our password. And we have successfully logged in into our system. So here we have our homepage. Here we have no data yet, and here we also display our body summary. It's taken from the measurement that they took just now. We have the BMI, the body fat, the ideal weight, and the ideal calorie. And here we have the default log, which is empty because we are new user, as well as in the log history is still empty. And here we have all the calculator, which have BMI, body fat percentage, ideal weight, and ideal calorie calculator. And here is our user profile page. So here is our username, our age, gender, weight, height, and the body fat. Here we can change this. For example, we want to put in imperial system, and we're going to confirm, and it will automatically save. And of course here we also have the logout button. So let's try for an existing user which already have existing data. But for example, if an unauthorized user trying to enter invalid login credential because the user is not exist in the Superbase database. So here we're going to enter our existing user, and we have successfully logged in. So for this user, we can see that it have 2 days straight, it have 2 days calorie, the body summary, and 2 days food log. As you can see, we already have 5 data in here. So in order to enter or log our meal, we have to go to the plus button, which is log history, and then we enter this plus button, which is the add log page. So here we can sort and filter by the category of our food, and we can also search it. For example, despite I'm being at drink, I want to search for nasi or rice, and it's going to pop up in here. But what if what I'm trying to search is not in here? For example, I'm going to go specific and say nasi goreng Pattaya, and it's not in here. So if that's the case, we can create custom food. We put the name, the calorie per 100 gram, and then we can select the category, whether it's main course, snack, dessert, or drink. So let's create. We have successfully created a custom food, and let's check if the food has been logged in, and it has been created. And the created food is going to be marked with a custom in order to differentiate it, because in the database, custom food is not in the public table, it's in a private table connected to the user ID and username. Let's log in our meal. We have the edit button and also the delete button here. For example, this detail button we can put, and we save there, and if we check, it's still there. And we can also add more food in here, more entry, or we want to create a new one, and new food has been created, juice or and custom, and we add to our meal along with the papaya just now, and we want to put the details. If we accidentally log in something that we don't want to, we can simply delete it with the right pin button. So here is our selected meal, we can click submit meal. And here is it, it has been added, juice orange and nasi pattaya. And you can see how the calorie has changed. For example, here it is 1650 calorie, and if I add something more, and the calorie has increased to 2530 calorie. For example, if we accidentally register or log an unwanted record, we can simply delete it in here, or we can edit it. We can edit the calorie, the portion, and also the details. Here, I'm going to delete it, the otak and the nasi goreng kampung, and you can see how the bar chart immediately react to the changes within the record. So here I'm going to say that, to point out about this streak system. So the streak system happen when user log in for consecutive days. For example, here is 2 July and here is 3 July. But for other user that have 0 days, it's because they didn't log in on consecutive days. It's going to reset to 0 if your user miss out. Next, we're going to check here. So here we can see the suggested calorie, the ideal calorie based on our details, our height, weight, and body fat. And for example, here I already have 165 calorie and only 282 calories remaining. And here is all our to-do log. Then here is our calculator. For example, in BMI, we can simply do the normal usual BMI and calculate it, or it will going to display all the detail including the indicator, or we can also do advanced setting which include the body fat and gender. And we're going to calculate. We're going to look at other calculator. So here is the body fat calculator, which is going to be different between men. Here we have waist, neck and height, but for female we also count the head. For example, and here is the body fat. We also have the reference over here. And then we move on to the ideal weight. We have our height. This is the basic calculator, or we can put any height that we want. And we also have the advanced setting. Then here is ideal calorie intake daily. So here we have age, weight and height. We can also have the option to use body fat or not. And it's going to suggest daily calorie also for gaining weight, maintaining weight, mild loss and extreme weight loss. And here we move on to the profile page. So here we have the username, age, gender, weight, height and body fat. We can change it here. For example, if I want to change my body fat into 12 and my height, but we can change the username. And our profile have been updated. So here we have reset streak, or we can clear all data. For example, if we reset our streak have been reset and it came to 0 days. Or we can clear all our user data. Clear data, and we no longer have any data including this streak, and we simply log out. That's all from my system, and I hope that this project meet all the criteria that it has, and That's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.